Have you ever seen something that you just can't explain? Maybe there was a shadow in the corner of your eye, or an item in your room moved without you touching it? Today's gacha video is all about the weird and unexplainable things that we might have seen in our childhoods. When I was little, I used to see this really tall figure wearing a hat, and he would walk past the doorways. I still don't know what it was to this day, but consider me scared. Introducing the monsters from your childhood. When I was a kid, I used to see this tall, slender-like figure in my living room. Sounds very similar to what I saw. He didn't look like that though. That's terrifying. It had a mouth from ear to ear, and eyes that still terrify me to this day. Here's another monster that you might have seen during your childhood. There was this shadowy figure that I'd always see in our guest room. That's basically how I developed my fear of the dark. Okay, but I gotta say, walking into a room with no lights on is very scary. You're either gonna see something you don't want to see, or you're gonna stub your toe. There was this girl who sat on the stairs, but I've only ever seen her 3 times in my life. That there is a ghost. Can't tell me otherwise. Maybe it's a ghost who died on the stairs, and that's why she haunts the stairs. A stair ghost. Here's another monster who looks absolutely terrifying. I mean, just look at her eyes. She even has a creepy name. She's called the Flower Lady. She's about 6'5", which is extremely tall. She could extend her limbs very far. She would say random things to me at random times. She'd stare at me from the corner of my room, and I didn't like her. I don't blame you for not liking her. I mean, just look at that. I didn't have this monster in my childhood, but she's definitely gonna be in my nightmares tonight. Please get that thing off my screen. Oh my gosh. This poor child was terrified. Okay, it's morning. She's running away. She needs to go pee. What was that? What just happened? There's another monster. She didn't talk to me. She looked like a kid. She would also just stare at me and breathe heavily. Her eyes were always dripping dark red blood. I didn't like her either. How many monsters does this person have in their childhood? Because I'm concerned at this point. I think if I had all of these monsters in my house, I would probably call the priest to exorcise the place. Okay, let's try to go to sleep. Hopefully there's no more monsters. Wait a second. Why did she wake up on the street? What is going on? Who is this? This is a huge monster. Perth. He is very big. His head usually goes through the clouds. He's sweet. He protects me and the other monsters from my dreams. He's made out of trees and really old bones. He doesn't have eyes, only a mouth. He can't talk, but he can make dog/bear noises, and he can roar and stuff. I really like him. He's sweet. I don't know if you should be liking any monster. He's made of old bones. Oh, but he's treating her well. Look, he's picking her up. He's protecting her. Wait a second, he just dropped her. Man's trying to kill her. She seems happy though. Oh my gosh, look who's here. It's a flower lady and the creepy thing with no name. But don't worry, because Perth is gonna protect her. And then running away, as they should. Don't come back. I still see them at night sometimes. But don't worry, because Perth is looking through the window. Are you ready to see some more monsters? I was 7 at the time that she came. Who the heck is that? She's giving the ring. She looks like an urban legend named Kutilanak. I was scared, of course. Well, yes, I think everybody would be if they saw that appear in their bedroom in the middle of the night. She takes care of me and loved me like a mother. That is, concerning. Next is the Black Devil. I was washing my hands at 12 p.m. and then I saw him. Wow, what is going on there? He instantly makes me want to cry. I mean, same. But she protects me. Please go, sweetie. And then they started to argue, but in a language I couldn't understand. I was crying, but she made me fall asleep. And that creepy devil thing just watched. Leave her alone. But I just want to protect her. All right, I'll tell her tomorrow night. 2 creepy monsters trying to fight over who gets to protect the girl. I mean, slay. This is Shapeshift. They can turn into anyone I want. I love them because they like to comfort me as my comfort characters. But if someone talks to me, Cha-Cha, what are you doing? I can't hear and see and touch them. Okay. I'm guessing your mum is asking you to eat lunch? Yes, mom. I will eat pizza for lunch. I better go back to my farm. Oh, man. Black Devil likes to talk to me at night, but she rarely visits me now. now. Where is Kuntilanak? I think she needs some time to get here. I think she's jealous, honestly. She wanted to be the motherly figure. She wanted to be the only one that could protect her. But along came the devil. He wanted to turn. Don't worry, I'm here to protect you from nightmares. The Black Devil is so happy. Finally got her all to himself. She visited me at 4 a.m. Kuntilanak? Please, just call me Mona. Okay, so we've realized she's got a name called Mona now. What if she's the inspiration behind the Mona Lisa? That would explain the long black hair. What took you so long? Mona and Black Devil rarely visit me anymore, but Shapeshift never left my side. Mona and Black Devil will always visit me on Fridays though. Can't wait to meet them later. That was kind of cute. This person's monsters protected them, didn't try to kill them. That's the kind of monster I'd want in my life. Actually, I don't want any monsters in my life. This girl has awoken in the middle of the night to a creepy looking clown on the bottom of her bed. That was very scary. Who is that? Looks like Little Bo Peep, but nightmare version. And now there's a dress, but with nobody wearing it. Or maybe there is someone there, but they're invisible. That was terrifying. Are you all right? No, the monsters want to get me. Let's go get you some melatonin so that you can sleep. So here we have the monster. This is Mr. Peekaboo. I have coulrophobia, the fear of clowns, so he scared the life out of me. Honestly, I feel like everybody has that just a little bit. You might not have it when you're a kid, but I swear as you get older, clowns become scarier. He's always smiling, but he doesn't like kids, which is strange considering that's kind of what clowns do. They entertain children. He threatened to turn me into candy and eat me in front of my family. This is Miss Lady. What a very elegant name. Only really appeared in my nightmares. She's very tall and very pretty. In my nightmares, she always wanted me to follow her for some reason. I still have nightmares about her. This is Peeps. Love the name. Peeps are very cute, but I don't think an invisible ghost wearing a dress is. She's a closet demon, literally living clothes. She stole my princess dresses and wore them. I still can't go to sleep with my closet open because of her. Yeah, I knew the dress was evil. I just knew it. My laundry, just chilling on a chair. I'll fold them tomorrow. Well, if the monster doesn't get you, your mom will. Moms really don't like it if you just leave the clothes on the side. Mom will probably kill me if I don't do the work. Exactly. I'll do them tomorrow. Okay, so not putting the clothes away, just going on their phone and going to bed instead. But the same laundry has somehow gained consciousness and has taken the shape of a creepy person. And that's why you should always fold your laundry. Oh my gosh, turn the light on. It's just clothes. I guess I'll go to sleep with the lights on. Yeah, I don't blame you, because this is the laundry man. Appears to be a person in the dark and mostly found in chairs. I have mistaken things hung at the back of my door, on chairs, on the floor as animals or people. It happens all the time. He looks very traumatizing. He can give you a heart attack and looks like it was staring at you. This monster is called Shadow and he looks like a giant shadow person. He would try to grab me, but he was very sweet to me when I was sad. I always come back. See you tomorrow. This is Dolly. Stay away. She looks low-key cute though. I mean, apart from the face. I take it back. She would protect me from Shadow. Shadow would come running towards me and then just want a hug. Maybe Shadow is just low-key lonely. I usually got way too comfortable with him. I don't really trust him, but I realized he doesn't hurt me unless I hurt somebody that he loves. He would put me in bed when the sun started to rise. Kinda miss Dolly. She was very nice to me. She was also scary. So weird. I was a shy kid and very cheerful, but I was scared of sleeping. It was because of that. What is that? It's Mr. Brownie, of course. I don't like what's going on here. The three spirits that are hanging around him, the blood coming out of the eyes, and the weird reptilian looking tail. It's giving a strong no from me. Mr. Brownie didn't like me. He really liked seeing me cry. He would always visit me in my sleep. It was always the same. I would be somewhere in a strange place. I didn't have time to look back. However, if I did, instant regret. I would run somewhere. However, in the end, it always dragged me with him. I really do not like Mr. Brownie, and I hope I never see him. Let's check out some more monsters, shall we? Botan. He always came when I played with toys. I knew he liked them too. Hello, wanna play with me? Here we have Akumu. He came when I couldn't sleep. you know, to help. He would whistle the same tune every time. It worked though. I need a monster that helps me sleep. Maybe not a monster. Can we not have monsters and can we have like angels? That would be really nice. An angel to help me sleep and an angel to charge my phone when I forget to. Here we have Shion. He always helped with my problems. Quinton, what's wrong? She locked me in here again. We have Ensu. Stopped me from breaking rules. This looks like a video game character. Why are you not in your room, Quinton? She didn't feed me again. You should be in your room. I'm starving, Ensu. You go back. I'll get you some food. Can't have it catch you. As I grew older, they came less and less until they never came back. That has been the same for all of these stories. One day the monsters just stop coming. Are you ready to see some more creepy monsters of the night? If you are, make sure to leave a like on the video right now. This is Dee Dee. They would often appear when I was sleeping or first waking up, and they usually looked sad. So I would comfort and talk to them. They talked back sometimes, and they were really friendly. First met them when I was 4. And they stopped visiting me when I was 6. Oh my gosh, is this what children's imaginary friends are? And we just think, oh, that's so cute that little Timmy has an imaginary friend. And actually, little Timmy's friend is a monster. Oh no. Oh my gosh, that's so scary. Did you have an imaginary friend? Let me know down in the comments. This is Charlie. He was a freckled little boy who was around my age, but a little older. He was one of my least favorite. He also had no eyes. He lived in my closet. We first met when I was 5, turning 6, and I didn't see him again until the age of 7. Monsters who live in the closet and have no eyes are the worst ones. This is Mr. Smiles. He would always help me. He would always cheer me up and make me smile when I was sad. He even introduced me to his friend, Prancy. At first I was scared of her. Don't blame you, she has no feet. But I soon came to realize that she meant no harm. Although she had no arms or legs, she loved to dance and would sometimes teach me how to. Don't think I would trust dance lessons from a monster with no arms and legs, but that's just me. This is the lady in white. She doesn't have a specific name, so that's what I call her. She could shapeshift into anything or into anyone. Wait, has she transformed into her mum? But she never talks. She would sometimes appear in my dreams too. First saw her at the age of 10. Still have her till this day. Oh my gosh. Thought the monsters always went away, but not for this person. The monster still visits them today. I really hope this story is made up and not true. It all started when I was 10. Sometimes I saw something dark in the background, or I heard something. When I was 12, they showed themselves. Oh, he looks kind of cute. This is Longneck. If you don't talk to him or don't do what he says, he gets angry. I see why they call him Longneck. Not a crybaby, but this was the scariest thing that I've ever saw in my life. Yeah, I can see why. Wonder if you could just like grab his head and tie his neck into a knot, and then he wouldn't be able to bother you anymore because he'd be stuck. Who's gonna untie him? Nobody, exactly. Now we have Speedy. When I leave my room, I have to be quiet or he'll find me. Or he'll run after me. Oh my gosh, he really is Speedy. Look at him go. I'm only safe in my room from him. I hate him and I hope he's soon gone. Okay, here we have some more monsters. But all of these look so nice. What the heck? Okay, so the first thing we have in the room doesn't look like a monster. It's Boofy, Asher's puppy. He sleeps with Asher every night and protects him from dark dreams. Asher loves him very much. Well, that's just adorable. Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, what are those things on the bottom of the bed? They look like they're having a great time. Okay, these are light peeps. Asher's friends. They do not make any noise and move around during the night. They're harmless, simply there to bring good luck to Asher. Aw, I want some light peeps in my bedroom. Okay, what about the giant bear? It looks so cute. This is Tootie, a big, fluffy, and adorable teddy bear. Sitting calmly in the corner, he watches Asher sleep and protects him. He only appears when Asher is unconscious. Oh wow, so he's not just in the room all the time. Well, I liked that one. They weren't scary monsters. They were nice monsters. That was an adorable take on this trend, not gonna lie. But here we are, back to more terrifying monsters. The Goat Man. He sits in the corner of my room until seeing movements such as talking, turning over, shaking, breathing, or any other type of movement. Once he notices a movement, he'll walk over to my bed and stare at me with his blinding red eyes. He'll stay there until I either fall asleep or until he walks away. I don't think I'd ever be able to go back to sleep knowing that thing is watching me. This is the white woman who dances. I call her the bandaged woman. She simply dances and does her own thing. But once you look at her, she runs towards you, and the only way that she'll leave is if you hide under the covers. Okay, that's not bad though. I would just instantly hide under the covers. If only all of the monsters were but that easy to get rid of. Anyway, guys, that's where I'm gonna leave today's video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, remember to leave a like on it. And if you want to see another one from me, you can click on one of these, and I'll see you over there.